It happened when I was 12. My parents sent me to the village every year. Since when my grandmother died, someone had to look after the house, animals and plants. My parents were constantly, and I had to go to the village. These crows, I'm tired of them. They don't even pay attention to the scarecrow, which is right in front of them. By the way, the scarecrow should have been changed. It was creepy and very old, like a real person. If a strong wind blows, it will immediately fall. The day passed quickly, and I went to bed. At night I woke up from a strange sound, as if someone hit the window with a stick. I got out of bed and looked out the window. But apart from the scarecrow and the darkness, I saw nothing. Then the window in the kitchen broke. I ran there and saw a dead crow. I looked out the broken window and I saw someone running quickly in the garden. At first I thought maybe a pig, but it was as big as a human. After that, I didn't sleep. I was afraid to go out into the street. The next day was overcast. There was a cold wind and clouds. I went outside and looked around. I saw that the scarecrow was standing in a different place. It was standing in the garden, but now it was standing behind the fence of an abandoned farm. Grandmother's grandmother's house just stood near an abandoned farm. And why would anyone need an old scarecrow, especially since it is heavy? I don't know what it's made of. It's quite heavy. It was strange and scary. And again this grows. I left the scarecrow there. It still makes no sense. I had to clean up the attic. I started to clean up my old toys, clothes and other rubbish. And I found a photo of my grandparents, where they were standing in their garden. On the back there was a note. In my opinion, this was written by my grandmother. That's what was written. My dear grandson, forgive me for doing this. I was just really lonely after your grandfather died. Your parents are at work and you are at school. And I went crazy with loneliness. And I decided to make a scarecrow. I felt so good, and no one even noticed anything. Like your real grandfather, I'm sorry. I was horrified. I looked at the scarecrow, just like my grandfather. Did my grandmother go crazy and make a scarecrow out of my grandfather's corpse? And who ran through the garden at night? I got scared, packed all my things and left.